Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 3 of tote bag painting. I have already uploaded part 1 and part 2. You can find it in the description box below, or I'll just link it on the top. You can just click it on there. So yeah, we have painted a beautiful hearts in the first one, and the second one we painted a beautiful abstract landscape, and in this one we will be painting abstract sunflowers. All right, so I've talked about all the materials that you will need in details in the previous video. I'll just give you a brief about that. So you will need a tote bag, you will need a jar of water, a flat brush or a round brush. You will need fabric paints. In case you don't have fabric colors, you can use your acrylic color as well. Then you will need newspapers to keep it in between the bag, otherwise the colors will seep into each other, completely destroying the opposite side, which you don't want. And lastly, you will need a palette to mix down all your colors and everything. All right, so that's all with the material, and let's get started. So first we will draw a giant sunflower at the center. I have already applied the masking tape on all four sides. I have left on and about 2.5 to 3 inches on all sides, and then applied the masking tape. So your the main subject would be the sunflower, and that too the middle one, and then we will paint two more tiny little sunflowers on the sides. All right, so let's first start with the middle one. So first we will paint the center of the sunflower with shades of browns and a little bit of green and orange. Once that's done, we will move on to painting the petals of the sunflower. Now don't get too intimidated by thinking that you will have to paint lots of petals with different shades of yellow. No, a very easy trick is take a flat brush, first apply the darker color of yellow, that is the cadmium yellow. Once you have applied that, start painting smaller petals on top of it with the lighter color. In case you feel the colors are blending in together a lot, then let it dry, and then you can paint on top of it. All right, but I preferred painting while the underneath color was little bit wet. What happened is the color blended beautifully together, giving a very subtle look. All right, so your sometimes I will use lemon yellow, sometimes I will use just the white, sometimes a little bit of orange and burnt sienna to paint the petals on top of it. You can also switch to your small round brush or smaller flat brush while painting the smaller petals on top of it. Keep moving your hands in different directions and you will see that it will create beautiful strokes of the petals. Alright, once the main subject is painted, we will start painting a smaller sunflower on the right hand side. The technique of painting the petals remains the same, that is, start with the light yellow or a mid tone of yellow, and once you have painted that, start painting the smaller petals on top of it. Right, once that's done, now let's paint the leaves with different shades of greens. The more you will move your hand freely, the more beautiful and natural strokes you will get. So if you are not comfortable moving your brush directly on the tote bag, practice a little bit of free strokes on a rough paper so that it would be a lot more easier. All right, so yeah, I'm just changing the shades of green and creating some larger and smaller leaves around the sunflower. To create the different shades of green, what I did is I added a little bit of blue and a little bit of brown to make it little duller and darker. And to make it little lighter, I either added cadmium yellow and even sometimes a little bit of lemon yellow and white. So you can just experiment by adding the yellows to make it lighter, and blues and a little bit of black to make it darker. So I'm pretty happy with my composition right now. I am happy with the flowers. I'm also happy with the leaves and the stems around the flowers. So I will move on to painting the final flower on the left hand side with the yellows, and once that's done we will paint the background with a beautiful light sky blue color which will pop all the yellow colors on the top. All right, so one thing which you can do is you can paint the complete background with the blue color and then paint the flowers on top of it. If you are not comfortable painting these teeny tiny areas with the blue color, or else you can just do what I'm doing right now. This wasn't difficult. The only thing is you'll have to use a smaller brush while painting the blue color around the leaves, stems, and around the flower. All right. And that's all with these tote bag painting. If you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you will enjoy the previous two as well. So definitely have a look before you leave this channel. I will link it in the bottom for you all so that it is easier for you to find. In case you are wondering where did I buy these tote bags, then I will link the shopping link as well in the description box below. Plus, you can use my code SG10 to get extra 10% off on these already affordable and beautiful tote bags. Alright, and that's all for now. I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.